Hey guys, the Bishop of the Diocese on the Niger, Reverend Owem yesterday expressed shock over non-release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, saying his continued detention is unsettling the southeast region and Nigeria. According to the bishop, Mazi Kanu's case can better be resolved politically rather than through the courts because the court would end up causing more problems, saying if the court sends him to jail, it amounts to sending many Igbos to jail and the country may never know peace. Hello everyone, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. People in the southeast should learn to work together because united we stand, divided we fall. Nwokolo. The bishop of the diocese on the Niger, Reverend Owem yesterday, he expressed shock over the non-release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, saying his continued detention is unsettling the southeast region and Nigeria as well. According to the bishop, Kanu's case can better be resolved politically rather than through the courts because the court would end up causing more problems, saying if the court sent him to jail, it amounts to sending many Igbos to jail and the country may never know peace. Speaking on the recent Supreme Court ruling on Nnamdi Kanu, he argued that the Supreme Court would have calmed the nerves of the people if the region this season, this festive period, please pardon me. But since the Appeals Court said otherwise, there was nothing one could do. Nwokolo nevertheless insisted that the cause was not an ordinary one, but a politically motivated case that must be resolved politically. The cleric, however, blamed the people of Southeast for not speaking with one voice towards the call for the release of the IPOB leader, advising that the people of the region should learn to work together. Vanguard quoted, "We thought that the Supreme Court would use the release of Nnamdi Kanu to calm the nerves of the people of the region, but the reverse was the case. And one cannot do anything because the highest court in the land has spoken. However, the people in the southeast should learn to work together because united we stand, divided we fall. We can work together to make our zone peaceful, progressive, and we must show empathy to things that are happening to others. We can also, in that unity, speak to the government of the day because the way it sees Nnamdi Kanu's case is political, not an ordinary case. However, the people in the southeast should learn to work together because united we stand, divided we fall. We can work together to make our zone peaceful, progressive, and we must show empathy to things. That are happening to others. We can also, in that unity, speak to the government of the day because the way it sees Nnamdi Kanu's case is political, not an ordinary case. Political cases like these are handled politically. Courts cannot adjudicate on it without causing more problems. This is because if you imprison Kanu, if you send him to jail, you are sending more Igbos to jail, and the country may never know peace. If you release him, you have released many Igbo people. The more you keep him in detention, the more they are unsettling the Southeast and Nigeria. It does not need such distraction. Nigeria does not need such distraction. So we should come together as Igbo, speak with one voice, and go to the federal government, ask them to leave the young man. Then other things can follow. That is my view on this matter. Wow. He really spoke well, honestly speaking. You know, I've been saying this thing. I've been saying it. There is two things in this matter. If last, the federal government say they no go hear what they can say, Nnamdi Kanu go jail, the Southeast go turn to something else. That one, another one. Then, if it turn to something else, it's not only going to affect the Southeasterners, it will affect Nigeria as a whole. Anything that happens in any region, it affects everybody. Just like what happened in Plateau State. Nigeria not they setting now since that on Christmas Day when this news come and say it gets people when they kill. As a human being, you go feel am. People they talk everywhere is everywhere. So you see, no peace. That is why the Southeast leaders, they have to come together and speak with one voice. Not for anything, but for their people. Make we even pushing them the Kanu self go one side now. For the sake of the Southeasterners in their region, because of what is going on. Even they themselves, if they think they are safe because they are carrying soldiers here and this and all that, nobody is safe. Make them not forget, say, now so they see they keep policemen and soldiers in that region. So a day will come, you have to face yours, as in, you go face your own matter, because that soldier be police when you feel say if they protect you. He get blood though. He want to save his life too. So the best thing is to make peace. Make them keep on pushing. Let there be political solution. That is what Organizing Igbo has been, pushing for. That the federal government should unconditionally release him. Let there be political solution. And other things will follow, according to the Reverend. So guys, let's hear from you. What's your take on what he has just said? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.